right, adventurers! Welcome back for the season finale of Class Trip Season 1, Semester 1? I don't know, but all I know is if these students make it through the battle, they'll, ostensibly they'll graduate. But, survival is 75% of the grade, so let's hope they manage that. But first, let's see if our Dungeon Master has any announcements. Puck?
Hello. Announcements for today. Got regularly scheduled programming, but let's start off with the attendance. We've got Factor of Unknowns, David Mason, Skylar, Wanderer Jiren, Cretus, James Marte, Ryle Grimrick, Larissa Quill, Grilka, Axel, and Alexis Fernan. As I was saying, regularly scheduled programming this week. We had our Mercs of Mischief on Sunday. We had our Trash Bin show on Tuesday. And of course, we've got the epic conclusion of Class Alpha's journey today. It is graduation day. And of course, on Friday, we will continue on our Trash Bin YouTube channel, Ladies' Night, Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're slowly getting to the twist. So you'll have that to look forward to as well. Also, thanks to our great sponsors, Hero Forge, for sponsoring these episodes and a bunch of other stuff on our channel. If you want custom miniatures, it's never been easier than now. You just hop on to heroforge.com and you make anything you really want to make. And they're just an incredible company. They've been supporting us for a long time, and they continue to support us, so we really can't thank them enough. And if you guys could show them some love, we'd really appreciate it. And that's it for the announcements, if you please. The strife of naysayers cores me, bores me blue. Let them eat cake. Let me eat it too. Welcome to Class Trip, the last episode of Class Alpha. I, of course, am your benevolent Dungeon Master Puck, and I am joined today by these students of Class Alpha, which I will now introduce in no particular order because they show up in a different order on my screen. Starting with our very own class rep and planner extraordinaire. I've never had a lot of planners in my group. It's a new experience for me. We have, of course, Sakura joining us today.
Hello.
Also joining us, our sturdy paladin and just beautiful narrator for all of our our research documents last session. Of course, we have Kairos joining us here today.
Hello, thank you so much. What a nice compliment.
It was good stuff. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Also joining us today, our druids extraordinaire and unofficial den mother. We have Lairah joining us here. And then, of course, singing a happy song, regardless of what goes on, we have Angelo as well.
Thank you.
And our, very, very stable, totally not worried at all instructor, Miss Lilith Singer, is here today as well. Nothing to worry about. Everybody's going to be fine. Everything's going to be cool. When last we left our heroes, the students of Class Alpha, upon entering their Stage 3 examination, have traveled to mines. They have fought unusual trolls. They have met with students of other schools, and they have been sent on a mission to a unusual laboratory where monsters have been used for various experiments. That place is long gone, but it seems it has been raided, most recently by an unusual organization that seems to have left one person behind. Conrad Whitmore spoke with the party and said that they would be allowed to leave if they could help him escape. This is, of course, after he closed and locked the door on them. It was after that they had a bit of a horrific trip to through the remains of Splice Labs, only to find that Conrad Whitmore conned them. Huh. Smarm. And has trapped them in a kind of arena-like place and administered a black goo to 2 ogres that is causing them to expand and grow in strength and power at a rapid rate. And that's where we join our students now in progress, locked in this battle. I'm going to need initiative, folks.
Here we go.
Okay.
Once I rolled high. 17.
All right. Looks like that is everybody except for... Where's my Kyrus? There he is. Oh, he's on there. All right. Cool. I'm missing Lairah. That's who I'm missing. All right. So here's how it breaks down. You all have found yourself in this room. You're being taunted by Conrad as he sits up top on this kind of balcony behind a series of metal bars, looking out over you. And these ogres are shrieking in pain as their skin begins to stretch and split apart, and you can see the sinews of muscle growing and reattaching to each other as rapidly as they begin to snap and separate. It sounds as though someone is ripping pieces of rope in half. And we start with Lairah. Or Lilith.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit.
Lilith first, and then Lairah.
Or Lilith, yeah.
So, Lilith?
Okay. All right, students. Rule number 1 for this fight: don't get hit. And let's take these fat asses down. And she's going to start with. Do you guys still have your bardic inspiration for not bardic inspiration, mantle inspiration? Your temporary 8 HP. You still have it on you from last game?
I have 5. I don't know if that's just left over from taking damage.
Possibly.
3.
Yeah, I think
Right.
we got.
Everyone's still
it's
good.
Not at,
Okay.
It's not at full, but I think some
Okay.
of us still have it. Yeah.
All right, I'll wait until emergencies then. In the meantime, I'm going to start with a hypnotic pattern. It is a 30-foot cube, so it reaches both of them,
All right.
and they need to make a They need to make. What do you need to make? They need to make a Wisdom 16 save.
Okay. They do not make it. These are not
And-
creatures of remarkable wisdom. So your hypnotic pattern goes up, and they are entranced.
Control the playing field.
Hmm.
And then I will cast. I'll hold off on that. I am done with my turn.
Very well. Lairah?
Okay, first, do I know what my little fairy dragon friend does?
You know that fairy dragons don't have a lot of HP. They have some limited telepathy and a little bit of spell casting. He also has a breath that can make people feel really good.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
And he can also bite, but he can't do a lot of damage with it.
Okay. I would. Let's see here. I would like to cast Snare. In front of this one. Yeah.
All right.
And that is a dex save of 14.
Okay. Do not make it.
They don't make
And
it.
what happens when they get snared?
The trap triggers small, large, medium creature moves onto the ground or the floor, spell's radius. They must succeed in dex save. They're magically hoisted in the air, leaving hanging upside down 3 feet above the ground or floor. They're restrained until the spell ends, which is 1 minute.
All right.
But they can make dex saving throws at each of their turns, and they end it on a success.
Okie dokie.
And let's see what else I can do. I'll save a bonus action for now, and I want little fey dragon fella to cast a minor illusion of like another party member to distract the other test subject away from us.
Very well.
So
Just so you know, hypnotic pattern means they're gone.
okay, I'll save that then. Yeah,
I'll go ahead and add the spell information on here.
yeah, that'd be great. And
Yeah,
then that'd be the
they're
end of my turn.
entranced until they take damage. All right. Sakura.
Hey, so first off, can I do an investigation roll to tell how integral these pillars are to keeping the ceiling up? I gotta do it.
Give
I
me
need
an
to see-
investigation roll.
Okay, I'm gonna use the red dice. Okay, and then under investigation, 18.
18. With your 18 investigation, you believe that these were established here as obstacles and that they are not integral to hold up the structure of the building.
Wonderful. So then, I'm going to speak out to the rest of my team and just say, I have an idea. I think that maybe we should trick them into hitting the pillars and cause them to collapse onto them. This room will not fall apart.
They're hypnotized right now.
We can set it up.
Absolutely.
Luring the enemy into an obstacle in the environment to use it to our advantage. Very smart.
I believe that and it's been a while here, if we do a little bit of damage to one side of the pillar, we would be able to help make sure that when they're hit, they'll fall down a certain direction towards the big blow. So we should do that so that we can make sure that when they're hit, they will fall on top of the ogres and not us. So that is my suggestion. And just point at Conrad. I have plans for you later.
Oh, I have plans for you too.
What? Okay.
Are you going to move then?
Let's see here. Yeah. Does the investigation check my action? I'm guessing. Okay. I am going to move over to. Well, I'm a bit worried about getting too close to. No, yeah, I'll go over here,
right.
and just kind of gets her sword out so then she can prepare herself to try to start to like whittle away at this. But first, I will look over to my teammates and let's see here. Who's going to be using their weapon to do anything? It seems like. Okie dokie. Well, Angelo, I trust you. You got this. And I will give my help action over to you.
Oh, thank you.
Now end there.
All right.
Well, if I got a help action from you, I'm just gonna bonus action a bardic inspiration to you. You got this too, buddy. Yeah. And
Helping
now,
each other out.
since you're helping me, I need to help. I need help math. How I hit the thing? Where I do to fall the way you want it to fall? And I grab my sword and I get ready to strike, but I'm clearly about to hit the wrong spot.
No. Move it a little bit over to the left. Right there. Yep. Okay. Good.
A little over the left.
Yeah.
Right there. All right. Ready. Aim. I ain't gonna be your gladiator today, Conrad. And I swing and hit the pillar.
All right. You hit the pillar. It does not dodge your attack. And you do a bit of damage. You start to carve away bits of stone from it as you swing with your sword. And now it's
Don't forget to mark off that bardic inspiration,
Now it's
and my
Conrad's
turn
turn.
is done.
pop quiz, kids. What's a spell that always hits no matter what the obstacle is?
Oh,
Magic
that would be magic
missile.
missile.
Correct.
Oh no.
And a magic missile hits all four of you.
Oh.
What?
Where is he? Like
He's
behind
up on
a
the
window
balcony.
or something?
He's on a
He's
balcony.
behind bars.
Huh.
So, in order, that is
Sakura's the top, but you can keep that to yourself.
5 damage for Kairos, 3 damage for Lairah, 5 damage for Kairos, 4 damage for Lairah, 3 damage for Angelo, and 2 damage for Sakura.
Ow!
Shit, hit my student.
Iris!
I was simply answering a question. I'm sorry. Inappropriate.
No, you
Bad
answered
habits.
beautifully, young man.
Mm.
It's your turn.
All right, I am gonna run on over to this pillar for this creature and start working my way on. I'll actually go over here and just like start hitting it around this side for it to fall, this way.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just use my sword and start whacking.
Give me some swings.
Yeah. And a yeah.
All right. It doesn't dodge your attack, and you cut into it deeply and heavily. Anything else?
Do I do anything else? No, I'll hold the rest of what I can do, just in case.
All
just following through with Sakura's plan for now. I trust this plan.
So, Sakura, Angelo, and Kairos, you guys all see this happen most clearly. The ogre's staring up at this hypnotic pattern, completely entranced, and then there's kind of a bubbling and shaking under their skin as the growth bursts again, and their skin tears open. They begin to bleed on the floor. Their eyes wince and they roar in pain, and the spell seems to lose its hold on them. This happens at the end of their turns. And we go back to Lilith.
It appears their trance is gone.
Lilith? Can't hear you.
Not
There you
gone. Not gone. Sorry.
No?
No. Hell no. Hypnotic pattern again. You bitches
Especially-
stayed still. I demand it.
All right. Conrad intones, well, that's no fun.
You're no fun.
And does this. Counterspell.
You
Aw.
fucker. Oh, Lilith is eyeing him right now.
Just kind of waves from the cage.
I see. I see how this is going to be. You're next on my shit list.
Try and get me, honey.
I don't have to.
His
Well,
voice is so sultry.
don't compliment the enemy.
I couldn't help it.
That's my move. I'm still holding my bonus action.
All right. Lairah?
Holy crap.
Well, shit. Okay. I would like to cast. Okay, so do we still need? Can I just like go over to Sakura, or not go over, but ask Sakura? Okay, how good do you think the pillars are right now? Should we have them hit them now?
Most definitely. We don't really have a choice at this moment. So
Okay.
I think I don't want you to get hit
one-
by them.
This
We have to lure
one
them.
might get snared, depending on his path. And then this one seems to be pretty bad, so I would like to I would like to cure wounds on myself, so I don't like die. That's 8 healing for me. And then I would like to ask my fairy dragon friend to cast a minor illusion here of Lilith yelling at the test subject and be like, "Come over, get over here, you big glug, dumbass, come over here." Whatever Lilith would say.
All right. Where was this again? Sorry, could you ping it for me?
It would be in front of the pillar.
Okay, right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like on this, yeah, like on this corner, so then it's not like super close
Right
to
here.
Kairos. Yeah.
All right.
And I would prep my bonus action, in the case that the whatever they're called, test subject doesn't knock over the pillar on the first go, then I'm going to wild shape into dire wolf form.
Very well. All right.
That's it.
Sakura?
Okay. So just in case the ogre's reach is 10 feet or anything, I'm going to call disengage as I go back.
All right.
I can't remember, I don't know. And I am going to say like, all right, lure them to try to hit the pillar and then jump out of the way as soon as they swing. And from there, I'm going to try to climb up now.
All right.
I want to try to get up there to hang on to these bars like a monkey.
Look, I'm gonna get you. All right, give me an athletics check to climb it,
Okay.
because it is a brick wall. Like it is not.
Yeah.
It's not an easy
Okay.
climb.
I could try. Okay, and then Angelo's inspiration is D6 right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me move that out of the way so I don't bump it. Woo! That's a 6. Okay, so together that is, I don't have any athletics, but that's a 19 altogether.
With a 19,
Yeah.
you're able to make the climb, and you make it about 10 feet up, and you're almost to the top.
Okay, cool. Because just, we can get them to hit the pillars, then I want to get them to also hit these bars. Because if I could bet him enough to get me in there, I'm coming for you.
Angelo.
So you want me to still keep hitting this thing?
No! Taunt it! And then run as soon as it swings.
Taunt it and run. I can taunt it and run. That sounds like a very me thing to do. Would taunting it cost me my action, or can I just be real silly and then still do something?
You can do it as the taunt action to try and like get its attention, but it would be your action. Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. I will. Oh, but then it's still, in order to run away from it, it still gives it its attack opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
If you're within range.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's okay. I'm brave. I got this.
All right.
Oh, well, in that case, I will actually just start really awful, mean insults at this thing. You're so fat and ugly. Your mama didn't want you. You're an idiot. You're dumb. And I was about to say me, but that would be mean to me. And then I do vicious mockery at it to try and
Get its attention.
taunt it
All right.
and attack it at the same time.
Absolutely. Not remarkable wisdom. It takes vicious mockery damage. It kind of growls
Nice.
as its face
And then I run
begins
away
to separate
as
and knit back
instructed.
together.
And word. I actually run this way
All right.
toward Kairos, and I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing
All right.
Word in his direction. You're welcome.
All right.
And then it's my turn.
Next is Conrad's turn. Conrad unleashes another group of magic missiles,
Ew.
No!
striking all students.
Bruh!
Starting with Kairos for 4, Angelo for 5, Lyra for 2, Sakura for 3.
Hit
me! Hit me, you chicken shit!
It's raining
No, they
missiles.
seem to be the ones with the plan.
Hallelujah, it's raining missiles. Ouch.
Kairos.
Okay, firstly, I'm going to do a little bit of tactics here.
right.
Noting that good old Sakura has got a plan, and I do not want her to be hit and fall off of the grate. I'm going to move within range here, and I'm going to cast Sanctuary! Oh, well, that's not-
Sanctuary.
here, I'll display it. There we go.
All right.
So Sakura is now protected against attacks, and whoever targets her with any attacks or harmful spells must make a wisdom save or pick somebody else to attack, or lose their
Ooh.
attack if they choose not to. Pick somebody else. And yes, of course. Just maybe hurry it up a little. And then I'll
Putting
run
all
back.
your bets on the rogue, I see.
I'm going to run back, and since that was a bonus action, I'm going to continue to chip away at this pillar. How sturdy does it look?
They look pretty tough, but then again, you're no slouch with your swings.
Right.
So you've taken a good chunk out of it. You think you might be
Okay.
able to help which direction it's going to go.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to take a big chunk out of it in once again the same angle, like chopping down a tree. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. It does not evade your attack, and you take out more chunks from it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep, that'll be my turn.
Next up, this test subject walks forward to come after Angelo. Is hit by the snare. I mean, he didn't do good on his dex save before, so we'll just keep the old one. And he is ensnared.
Hey.
But he's growing and growing. And you can see even the magic of the snare struggles to keep him aloft as he continues to bulk out. This guy, test subject 149, heads right for Lilith. And with his arm seems to grow in mid-swing as he arcs a big blow with his heavy club. Of course, this is an illusion, Lilith.
Right.
And what happens next
Hey, Chuck.
is he swings. And with a 20, he definitely hits the pillar for 11 bludgeoning damage. So with its mighty strength, you feel the wind, Lilith and Kyrus, from this blow. The ground shakes around you. The pillar does not quite go down. It looks like it could probably take another. Lilith?
I'm so torn. Kyrus, how confident you feel about handling this situation here?
Well, I have a few fail-safes. I think I'll be all right.
Excellent. Just give me a call if you need me.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, Lilith. She's going to fly towards the bars where Conrad's at.
Come for a visit.
I come to send a message.
Oh, I see.
You're going to... and she uses shatter.
Oh, snap.
Let's see what else. What I got. Oh gosh, there goes my 3rd level spells. Thanks, dude. All right. Did I cast it?
Yeah, you did.
Shatter go through. Okay.
I'll take the first one because it's got more damage. All right, you shatter him for 16 damage. He rolls a 14 on his con save, so he takes all of that.
What about the bars and
he's
this, what he's on?
Holding his ears and, well, I mean, it's a sturdy platform. This is all built to basically withstand whatever's in this room. The bars are ringing with the sound of it, but they are still up. And he's holding his ears and kind of hunched over. Enough space to
How much
get
space
an arm
is there in
through.
between those bars?
Enough space to get like an arm
Do I
through.
see anything
Let's say
flammable in
let's
there?
say 2-3 inches. Do a perception check.
All right, cool. Thank you.
I'll let you do one little perception
12.
check. In this room, there are a bunch
Okay,
of panels with a bunch of levers on them along this wall.
Leathers?
Levers. Like,
Oh, levers.
yeah,
That's it? No wood?
doesn't appear
No
to be.
cloth?
Does not appear to be.
I'm feeling a little pyro today. Okay. That's... You know what? Just to make sure, because I'm gonna throw Bardic Inspiration on Kyrus. Wait, he has
All
2
right.
now. He's stacking.
They
No,
do
I
not
got
stack.
healing worded.
You are Healing Word.
Oh.
Okay, you are now Bardic Inspired.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
All right. Lairah, you're up.
Okay, the choice. Okay.
You can see this enormous creature struggling against your snare as its body grows and splits.
Choices. Okay, so I think I'm going to cast Moonbeam and need a con save of 14
All right. On who?
on
one in the snare?
the snared individual.
Oh, very well. He does not make it.
Yay!
Let's see that
Okay.
moonbeam damage.
Yay! 15 radiant.
All right. He
Man.
takes 15 radiant damage. You can see the parts where the skin is split. The skin the muscles underneath seem to cook under the light of the moonbeam that you've laid onto it. It shrieks in pain, and you can see the wounds desperately trying to heal themselves, but they cannot keep up with the rate of the damage.
All right, that is no short of terrifying. Yeah. Let's see. What can my little friend do here? Oh, interesting. Okay. I think that little guy is going to try and cast hallucinatory terrain.
All right.
Ooh.
He's going to create some
Within-
difficult terrain.
Yes, so he's going to make it look like there is just like it's that there is a huge chasm like right I need to paint this. Okay. Okay. He's gonna create it to where like it's now like a rocky cliff, and so there's like a huge chasm like right here that like
Right.
will definitely lead to them like if they can't walk over it, basically just thinking
Separates
that,
them.
yeah, so that they are way separated from us.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. That's the best I can do.
Very well. It is done.
Yeah, and I think
Kyrus, look out!
oh wait, this is a bonus action. Nice. I also like to cast Healing Spirit.
Alright.
And so have a little green wolf running around, and it's gonna spawn near Kairos and heal him for 5 HP.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
And yeah,
Kairos
so
is
the
healed.
little buddy is gonna stay near Kairos for right now.
All right.
Let's
I'm the
begin.
tank, I'm the tank, I'm the tank, I'm the tank.
I got this. I got this.
Keep Kairos alive minigame.
All right, Sakura.
Okay. I am, let's see here, going to try to taunt and call out to this ogre to try to get him just to. I don't know how he's going to react to the chasm in front of him, but hopefully he can just throw a fit if he gets out of there from hulking out. And yeah, I don't know if I have to roll anything for that or if I just say that I do
no,
that.
you just say that you do it, and he is
Okay.
he is incited.
You decided it does, and I'm going to continue to climb up.
All right. We'll maintain your same athletics check, and you just get up. You get up there, and you're holding on to the bars now, looking in.
Cool. Just hooks arm around. One step closer.
He says, dying clinging to metal bars is not the way I would have wanted to go, but I mean, you know.
I mean, it's how
each
you're going to
their
go
own.
soon.
Angelo.
I look to where my enemies are, my surroundings. I put my thumb on my fang, one finger on my tusk, and I bite to draw blood. Move my hands together, and in Orcish, give an enchantment and cast Bane on all 3 creatures.
Yo, nice.
Oh. Gotta make a charisma saving throw. Okay. So Conrad does not save. He is baned.
Good.
And I don't believe my ogres save as well. It's unlikely, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Dude. And dude. So they get... Okay, so actually the 149 saves. But the
Whoa.
first one does not, and he is baned.
Whoa.
So
So Conrad
charismatic.
and one of them is baned.
Wild.
And then I'll call up to
Hey, you made him
Sakura.
burn a nat 20, so
yes. In the whole old Mortal Kombat style, finish him, even though he's not even close to being finished. And that's my bardic inspiration in your direction,
You just-
Sakura.
Yeah.
Really excited about it. All right.
Yeah.
So you bane them, and what are they getting from bane again? Sorry, could you put the
Oh,
details in
sorry.
there? I believe it's a
I
D4
know.
reduced.
I can't. It's so hard to figure out on the new thing. D4, yeah.
There should be a little thing that's
Yeah.
display in VTT or something.
you
Yeah.
can also just copy and paste
Okay.
whatever you got.
There you go.
Okay.
Ah.
All right.
nice.
Subtract the
Thank
D4
you.
from attack rolls, saving throws. Right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Conrad's
Nice.
turn. Conrad looks out at everybody and says, "Shouldn't you be looking after the kids?" And he casts a spell down to where Lairah and Angelo are. And he casts Ice Storm. So that is a dexterity saving throw for Angelo and Lairah. And actually also Lilith.
And some extras.
4. Hey. It's tradition at this point.
Yeah. It's all right. So goodness, Lilith. We're gonna go
Sorry,
with the
it
first
lagged.
one. We're gonna go with the
Fair.
first one. All right. So Lilith and Angelo, you save.
Yeah.
Lairah, you do not save. It is 8 bludgeoning damage and 9 cold. Those of you who did save, you get to take half damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do we round down
And
or up?
everybody else takes full. You know what? Take 4 and 4. So take 8 total. For those who have saved.
Ah.
Yeah, so this just column of frozen hail erupts in this portion.
Oh, it hits me, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Hellish rebuke.
Oh,
You gonna
That's a good
rebuke
one.
him?
Let's see, fire and ice. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah,
give,
good
him
rebuke.
give him a rebuke. Well, I mean, you didn't technically get hit. You did dodge, but you did take damage. So yeah, rebuke him if you like.
Oh, it's okay. Okay.
Yeah, rebuke him.
Okay.
He's got
Well-
a dex save.
Damage.
He gets an 18
he
on
needs to
his
make
dex
a 16
save.
dex save.
Makes an 18.
Fuck you. Sorry.
He's like, whoa!
My language.
You know, people who work with kids aren't supposed to be so hot-tempered.
oh, he does take half, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he takes half.
He is singed,
You're right.
but still smarmy.
You're allowed to say fuck.
Lilith is like baring her teeth, almost animalistic. She's like, and her tail's just like flapping wildly.
All right, seeing this damage befall my friends, Kairos was about to go hit the pillar, but he just like, no. and he's having a tough choice, deciding what to do. Oh, stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. And he's gonna, once again, before he hits the pillar, he's gonna use Divine Favor to give his attacks an extra D4.
Very well.
And how is the pillar looking? Like you,
This one's in really rough shape because it had struck it once.
and then the ogre hit it.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, I'm gonna hit the pillar one last time. And yep. And then yep. And then so
that's
is
some good numbers.
that is 10 plus a D4, so 12, and I'm gonna go ahead and smite it.
Very well. So let's see that smite.
Yep. Where is my smite? Divine smite. Yeah. 2d8. Yeah. Holy shit.
All right.
Hey!
So
26 26 damage on the pillar.
Go!
With decision in hand.
Oh yeah!
Big arcing swing. Your blade digs into the cracks in the stone, and with a blast of your own divine channeled might, the stone bursts forth, and the pillar begins to collapse on subject 149.
Nice.
Good plan, Sakura. And I'm gonna run out of the way. I'll take any attack of opportunity. I'm pretty sturdy. I'm gonna run
It
on
does
over.
not. It is covered in rock and rubble and does not attack of opportunity.
Ah, nice. And I'll run on by my two allies right here.
All right.
Okay, did you
Good
let
plan,
it hit on the
Sakura.
other pillar? That was awesome.
Maybe. Thank you.
Subject 287 becomes released from his snare as he grows in size. Nope, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Undo. And moves forward and looks at this big chasm set out behind him. And then he reaches into his belt and pulls out a javelin and whips it at Angelo.
Oh goddamn! I taunted you.
Yeah, but Angelo taunted him first.
That's fair.
Oh, I think it takes another radiant damage because it
Oh, does it?
started its turn.
Oh, yes, it does.
Okay. So I guess another con saving throw, 14.
I believe it just has the one con saving throw and then just keeps taking the damage.
Hey, that's perfect.
What?
We'll take those. Okay.
All right, and what was the damage again?
And this time it's 17.
17? All right, takes another 17. And it takes the 17 damage and it throws a javelin at Angelo. Gets an 8 on its attack roll.
No,
Oh, no, wait,
sir.
sorry, that was the melee one. My bad. Throws in a javelin at Angelo. Gets a 29 on its
worse.
attack.
Rude.
I'm going to.
24 piercing damage.
I'm gonna reduce
I'm
that.
down. I'm down.
I'm gonna reduce that. I'm gonna use my fighting style interception to
Alright.
reduce that
Probably
damage
not worth
by 1d10 plus proficiency. 7? So it's
I'm still
what is that?
down.
Still down with 17 damage?
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, okay. Well,
So, Kyrus, you do your best to mitigate this. Sparks fly as the edges of this javelin grind against your shield to try and mitigate this damage.
oh.
Angelo is impaled to the ground by this.
Angelo!
And the creature roars as you can see it starting to split apart even more. And worse yet, in the back there is rumbling under the pile of rocks. Lilith. You got a student down.
Does temporary HP help?
Temporary HP does not revive a person.
On that?
I can help Angelo. If,
You got him?
Yeah, still
Yeah.
have healing spirit.
Wait,
That's what the,
wait,
the
wait.
weasel is.
I
on
have
Roll20.
I have relentless endurance. When you're reduced to 0
Oh my God,
HP
you do.
but not killed,
You do!
you can drop 1
Angelo
HP
has 1
instead.
He's not dead yet.
Oh my god. Bonus action. Yes, Mantle Inspiration. Everyone gain another 8 temporary HP. Please. Oh my gosh. Angela, you should move somewhere where you don't get hurt somehow. Oh dear.
Oh, what happened? Where am I?
Question. Since I'm now on
What's
these
this?
cars, with
Yeah.
would I be able to use my movement up here? Just shimmy.
Oh yeah. Oh sure. There's enough room.
Cool. Aye.
You said there's levers up there, right?
Yes.
That I saw. Does one of them look like a lever that's pulled down? That kind of implies that we're shut in, right?
Yeah.
Are we shut in here?
Yeah, you are. Do you want to try one of the levers with a mage hand?
It's too many options. Oh god, what to do? Because even if the door's open,
You have to still get past the ogres.
we do. But they can't fit out of the door. Wait, they're too big, I think, at that point, right? Perception-wise, they look too big to get through the door.
They look pretty big to get through the door. But
They look
also
too
you're
big
not
to get
positive
through?
this Yeah, you're also not positive this will open the entrance door, and there were still things in the lab.
Yeah, we don't know what these levers do, but do an experiment.
One of them might lower the bars.
Does anyone else?
I'm
I
not
can-
against that plan.
Okay.
I can get in, like, past the bars.
It's the worst that could happen.
Platform.
Platform?
Yep.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I can. I just need HP.
Need to live.
Okay. All right. Then Lilith is yelling out like levers, and I will shoot at Conrad. See if I can finish him
All right.
off. Because wizard spells are annoying, or whatever spells he's casting.
Okay.
Please hit hard. Come on, Lilith. I'm so scared right now. Gosh.
Ooh.
Is a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit, but he uses his reaction to fire off a shield,
Hmm.
giving him +5 AC.
Gosh darn it.
So you
Shield
fire
is
off your
shattered.
shot, and then just this magical barrier comes up in front of him and deflects the arrow. He's like, whoa! I don't know if you noticed, but your kids are dying. Maybe you want to focus your attention there. Lilith, or, sorry, Lairah, it's your turn.
Okay, so I think it's going to take a turn for me to be okay enough to go up there. Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like he can fight, so you better make sure you're good.
Yeah, so we're gonna go. Healing Spirit comes over here,
All right.
and is within 5 feet of both Lairah, Kairos, and Angelo. So, everyone gets a D6. Where is that D6? He's got one healing spirit juice left. 2. Everyone gets 2 HP.
Wong.
Woo! Okay. And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Angelo.
All right.
Is it okay if I move my player in front of Angelo
Oh,
to kind of guard
Yeah,
him?
sure. Yeah, absolutely.
that's so much better.
And that's 12.
Okay. Thanks for getting that javelin out of me. That was really starting to sting.
Yeah. And that is the end of my turn.
Very well. Sakura?
God. Okay.
Ooh, you might want to check on your friends down there. Doesn't look good.
Finish him.
You're just keeping eyes locked. I could have been thinking about so much. First off, would I, because like there's that little stepping ledge there with the bars, would I be able to be considered right there while holding on to it?
Not
Or-
quite. You'd still be
quite?
on the other side because the bars are kind of in between.
Yeah, no, it's just more of the space because, like, that's the thing.
If you're wondering if you're close enough to reach him for a stabbo,
Yes.
you think that you may be able to catch him with a stabbo.
With the rapier, yeah, okay. Well, not my rapier, no. Because I have a special short sword for this guy.
Yeah.
So, because... Ooh, let me...
Your
Double
rapier
check.
probably, your short sword less likely because you'd only have about 2.5 feet because the bars kind of go through a square and each square is 5 feet.
Okay. Okay. Where is... I'm trying to find something. Oh, there it is. Okay, that takes an action. I do not think I'll be able to finish him off with this. However, I'm thinking. I'm gonna ask you guys for your opinion because I could either do damage to this guy or I could do something that could make Javelin Ogre fall over because I just remembered that I have ball bearings.
Kill Conrad
I have
first.
something to. If you want to go for for Conrad, I have something that can also help debuff the ogre while you're handling that.
Yeah, because I'm very worried about Conrad because he has all these spells that keep on stabbing us. It's like, stop it!
It's like a pesky fly.
So yeah, I'll try to. Okay, so you said that I can't use my short sword.
Yeah.
That's fine. I will.
Your rapier's
I
got a
will.
little bit more reach.
Yeah, I will use the swift steel. So. Okay, let's go. Okay, that is a 19. Wait, no,
A
that's
19 hits, you stab him. Ah! That sword's really long.
Okay. First, don't grab the D10. There we go. Oh, max damage. Okay,
Hey.
so that is a 12.
All right. He is wounded and blood begins to gush from under his armor. Oh, you're going to pay for that, kid.
Do it. Make my day.
Do it.
And I will. Friggin'. I will point over to Lilith, and I will use my bonus action to give her the help action, and just say, "Show who's the baddest bitch here."
Show and tell. Can do.
Angelo, how you doing, bud?
Oh, I'm pretty good, actually. I feel good. I've been better, but thanks for asking. I'm not familiar with this shield spell. Is it any range attack? I kind of just want to shoot the guy.
Yeah. You just shoot him.
Can he just pull it up anytime?
It's a
shield?
reaction, and he has already used his reaction. The shield gives
no,
him
so I can just
bonus
shoot him.
AC.
Oh, okay.
You sure
Cool.
can.
I'm gonna shoot him. Should I
Alright.
move first? I'll move a little bit. And I'll shoot him. Boo. Missed. Just wanted to shoot him in his dumb face.
That's your damage. You need to
Yeah,
do
you
your
rolled
attack.
damage.
Oh!
You rolled
okay.
damage, not an attack.
How do I... Oh, there it is.
Hey, there's the
That's
Ah.
better.
Woo!
All right, give me some damage. Whoo. It goes in. And he's wounded again. He kind of staggers back. Blood begins to come from his mouth. Oh, you're pissing me off.
Good.
And he slams his hands against the bars. And a blast of cold air shoots out into Sakura.
Sanctuary.
Oh!
Sanctuary. He needs to. Oh wait, no. Actually, Sakura, you attacked him first, so Sanctuary is actually off of you. Never mind. Whoops.
Okay,
Oh.
that's
My
fine.
bad.
Do it. I'll take it. Do it.
Cone of cold.
Woo. Nice.
That is a con, and it's a 60-foot cone. So I'm going to say that, Lairah, if you duck, you're probably fine. And it's going to partially capture Angelo, Lilith, Spirit Wolf, and Kairos. Okay. Let's see some con saves, everybody.
Boy.
I'm gonna use that
No,
guy. I'm gonna use
the
this
Spirit
guy.
Wolf has the con save. Oh.
Does it have any rules if it takes damage? I've never played with somebody who uses the Spirit Wolf, so this.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
It really doesn't. I don't. It doesn't say anything about it. It's just it's intangible. There we go.
Okay, so yeah, the cold air just goes over it, and it's like whatever.
Yeah.
All right. So, Lilith, you save. Angelo, you save. Kairos,
Don't.
do not save. And Sakura, what did you get?
I got an 18.
Okay, so you save. Those who have saved take half damage of 22. And those who have not saved take 44 damage of a cold nature.
I am down.
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, that would have been. If I made that save, it would have been so cool because I got a special thing for when I make saves.
Oh,
I'm down too.
Hellish rebuke. God damn. No! Don't die!
you gotta unleash yourself. You gotta break off the
Ah, damn it.
thing.
Alright, so hellish rebuke. Fuck, is that okay?
Alright. Yeah, rebuke him.
I rebuke.
I rebuke you.
Asshole!
Conrad
He
does not
make the
save. And in a burst of flames, Conrad shrieks and topples to the ground as a burnt husk.
That's the baddest bitch.
I'm a dead bitch if you guys die!
No.
Ah!
Fine, we just need to get the lever. Once we get the lever that can open the door, we can run out.
Yeah.
And then these things will die on their own time.
Can
Kairos?
I hold my bonus action until Sakura pulls on a lever or Lairah pulls on a lever? So that way we have a reaction to move 60 feet with my mental inspiration.
Oh, sure.
All right, so I'm holding my bonus action until a lever is pulled for the doors to go up so we can do something.
Very well.
And those of
Kairos?
you who are alive right now, add 8 HP temporary hit points.
Temporary HP, not real HP, right?
Not real HP.
I'm not a
No,
real
get
cleric. I'm sorry.
Whereas,
Kairos, I will need a death save from you, sir.
Yep. Okay, let's see. How do I do death save? Okay. How do I roll death saves from D&D Beyond?
It should just be like there should be a section for it.
Yeah,
Hang on, let
it
me pull
allows
the
me
sheet.
to tick it. I'll just roll in roll 20. Ha!
Sure.
Hey, that's a success.
All right. One success. Kyrus holds on. This creature kind of moves back and forth at this invisible gorge. Doesn't seem like it's ready, and then it kind of roars and splits some more, and then it just grabs another javelin, the last of the two that it has, and pitches it at Lilith Singer. 16 versus your AC, Lilith.
Dodge!
Dodges out of the way of that one. This one, in an explosion of rubble, bursts forth and leaps, landing with a thump over here. As blood drips down all around it, forming pools in the floor as its body begins to split and tear even more. You're not certain how much more this creature can take. Lilith, it's your turn.
Shit! Angela, get out! Everyone get a distance from these creatures! I'm casting Mental Inspiration now!
All right, Angela's unconscious and so is Kyrus, so they can't.
Yeah, we're both
You're
unconscious.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know Kyrus was. Angela's too. Oh no.
And I need to be near them to heal them.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Let's see. Where am I? I'm not panicking. 20 feet. Okay. Fuck. But okay. Okay, hold on. I need to. Okay. I need to somehow make this guy not go after my crew. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm freaking panicking right now. Can I?
You could last stand him if you want. If you go up and swing at him, he's not going to attack your students.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I need to hit real hard. Wait, I have purple acid.
Yep.
Oh. Does the black goo seem flammable? Like oil.
It seems unlikely because it's kind of mixed with blood and stuff right now, so it's...
Ah, damn it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna stand in between these two, and my gosh, I hardly use it, but here we go.
I'll let you scoot
Pull out
Angela
my
down.
quick blade.
All right.
Yeah, just shove with the foot. Okay, just move aside, Angelo.
You have advantage on this attack, by the way.
I have advantage?
Yeah, because
Yep.
my help.
Oh, thank God. Were any of them okay? I hate this sword. That's just why I don't use it. This sword is like a jinx to me now.
You take some
What with my
swords.
bow?
You take some swings. And you take some swords. You take some swings, and it's just splattering like you're cutting into the beast, but you're not sure that you're even doing anything to it at the state of decay it seems to be in from this treatment, trying desperately to defend your downed students. Lairah. Dear Lairah.
Okay.
This is embarrassing.
Lairah,
have a
I want to ask you
question.
some questions. Before you can ask your questions, but I just want to ask you a couple things. How does
no,
Lairah feel right now with her friends dying around her?
Absolutely fucking furious.
You are devastated. What would you say is Lyra's deepest desire at this point?
To get her friends to be not dead, alive and moving.
So you want to save them.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
With my actions.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. I have a question. So if I feed someone a potion, is that a bonus action or an action?
That is an action. Because, I mean, to feed a limp corpse, you got to pull it out and then, like, open them up, and it's a bit
Okay.
intensive.
Okay. How many more of the heals does the healing spirit have?
I think you said 1 last time.
Yes, it was healer 1+. Yes, this has been. We used it once on Kairos, 3 times on somebody else, and it's the modifier, so that is +1. So yeah, 1 more time. So Kairos gets the healing spirit HP, which is 5. Woohoo.
Thank you.
And I wish I had 2 actions, but doesn't everybody? And then Angelo gets the cure wounds, which is 10. So both of them are up now.
All right. They are both back up.
Ugh.
And at the end of your turn, you hear a calling from the staff of the Den Mother. Almost a whisper, but you can feel it. It asks you, how important is it for you to protect them?
100%, the most important.
Then do it. And with that, a different form takes over Lairah. And Lairah merges with her staff and becomes an oaken bear. It's much like when she transforms into a bear regularly, but bark sprouts out with leaves and twigs all over her skin. This giant, barky, moss-covered form takes place, and a little patch of grass begins to grow underneath her.
Ah,
So cool.
Nice.
And that comes with some things, but we'll find that out shortly. Sakura?
Oh, God. I am struggling. I'm debating between things. Okay. Okay. So, which side has the levers?
This side over here.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me just... Cool. Okay. Everyone will still be in my reach. So I can at least just, here. And... were we able to see what lever he pulled that shut the doors behind us?
No, it was too high up.
Okay. How many levers are there?
There are 6.
Cool. Great. Are they dusty? Are they old looking?
No, they all look like they've been used rather recently. You get the impression he's kind of been playing with this place a bit.
Okay. Well, let's see here. No, I don't think I can leave my friends. There was that many over there. Can I redact my movement?
Sure.
There aren't that many levers. I'm going to lower myself down. So,
All right.
10 feet.
Do that wall slide.
Yeah. And I will go over here.
Hold the
and-
line. Hold the line.
Hold the line, basically. And I'm going to take the short sword with the poison, and
Mhm.
I'm going to slash at this ogre.
Very well.
I can't leave my friends that were just down and so hurt, like, to be the target anymore. I can't do that. So, so 14 plus 5, so 19 to hit.
All right. 19 to hit. Hits.
Awesome. Okay, now we'll get dice, my sneak attack dice, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw because this is the one with the poison on it.
Very well.
Let me double check because I believe this is based off of wyvern poison.
Something like that.
The DC was 15
Very well.
on wyvern poison, so
It did a 14, so it did not make it.
excellent. So let me just grab 7 more D6s.
Okie dokie.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rogue, I have that many already.
All the D6s.
I'll get D6s. And I'll get a calculator on my phone. Oh boy. Okay. Plus her damage X. So that is 40 damage.
All right. So you hit vital in this, and it's just a spray of blood and viscera as it starts to take this creature over a bit, and it kind of wobbles back and forth. Looks like it's about to fall, but then it roars and stomps its feet as another burst of growth runs through it from this potion. And it
Okay.
stays standing.
I will look over at this other ogre and just be like, come on, aim at me, javelin! Because I'm going to try to maybe duck and get it to hit the other ogre behind me.
Hit me!
Hit me!
All right.
Wait, bonus action, I don't know what anyone's gonna be doing. I'll give my bonus action over to Lilith and
Very well.
just say, this is a shitty situation, but I believe in you.
Thanks. I need someone to believe in me right now because I'm having a hard time. Oh, okay, we can do this. We can do this. We have to do this. Oh gosh,
Angelo?
everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Well, I'm wondering if maybe you forgot to use Bane on or having the Bane D4s on everything recently. I was wondering if you could retroactive something or give advantage to us somehow.
Which thing was it? Because the spell attacks were saves. I suppose it was the javelin roll that I missed one on. But would a four
And the
save you?
Cone of Cold?
The Cone of Cold was not an attack. It was a save. You guys
Yeah,
had
it was
to
a save we had to
Oh,
make, so
okay.
Bane doesn't help with that.
All right. Forgive the new player. I'm learning. Okay.
It's all right.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word at Kairos.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And then, yeah, gotta help each other out at this point. And then I'm gonna fire an. I can't see which. Okay, I'm gonna fire an arrow at the one that Sakura is taunting.
All right. That is a hit.
Nice.
And a bolt hits home,
Oh, well,
pierces its flesh, there's a spurt of blood. This one is wobbling on its feet as well.
that's it for me.
All right. Conrad doesn't get a turn. Kyrus.
Sakura has the dodge reaction, right? As a rogue, right? Is that your plan?
There's not a dodge reaction, but
Oh, okay.
I'm able to do a thing with my rapier that will help with my AC.
Okay. To try and like move out of the way to get this one to throw a javelin at this one.
Yeah, flavor-wise.
Okay. To help with that, seeing what your plan is, I'm Kyrus is going to cast with his last spell slot, command. Whoops.
All right.
And I'm going to look at this ogre and
right.
simply point my sword at it and say, "Halt!"
Oh.
And so yeah, it doesn't make a move and takes no actions if it fails to save. Oh no, it makes it shit.
Yeah.
Did you have Bardic
Damn.
Inspiration
Just
still?
made it.
That doesn't help with that.
Oh, okay.
No, and this is not one of the baned ones. The other one's baned.
Mhm.
Shit, there's nothing else I can do for you guys on that.
Well, I guess since that didn't work. Oh no, that's an action as well. All right, well, that's my turn. I'm just gonna, stay between my allies in case I need to protect any of them with my shield.
Very well.
An attempt was made.
An
It's a good
attempt was made. All right. This one, subject 287, roars out as he begins to split apart, and he goes to whip a javelin at Sakura.
Yes! We'll try to... out of the fucking way.
Wait, he doesn't have one. I said he used his last one.
Oh, I didn't know that was the last one.
He's only got two.
Okay. Throw a tantrum. Hit the pillar.
Yeah, he's definitely throwing a tantrum. Sure, he'll hit the pillar. And he swings his club. The whole thing shakes and stones fall all over the place. The pillar cracks and begins to kind of collapse, but as it's starting to collapse, you see the ogre's eyes kind of glaze over, and you hear a sound like somebody pops a wet balloon.
Ooh.
The ogre falls down dead.
Oh, they've been dying.
Yeah. You survived long enough.
Right.
The other one
Hey!
whips its club at Lilith Singer. That's a 17 versus your AC, Lilith.
You're muted.
AC is my 17. I mean,
All right.
17 is my AC.
Tied defender. It comes down, barely grazing you, and you're able to sidestep it. And step out of the moment for just a little bit. And then you guys hear another sound, like a wet balloon popping, as this ogre collapses. And there's a brief sigh of relief as everything goes quiet for a moment and everyone's able to catch their breath. Shortly after that, the sound that the ogres made when they were coming to pieces, when that foul potion was coursing through their veins, you hear it again. And it's coming from the balcony. From your vantage point, you see one burnt hand grasp the bars, and then a second. And then they grow as the muscles in the arms and the hand distend and split. Blood sprays from the separations and cracks as the bars begin to bend open and separate. Conrad pulls himself up through, his face coming to pieces, his mouth twisted in a horrible smile. They came close to perfecting it. Guess it's a good time for a trial run. And we're going to take a break right there.
Ooh.
That's some
I don't know
Resident
what
Evil shit.
I don't even know what my bear does yet.
Oh, it does some cool shit. You're about to find out.
Time to
Always
get the
sucks
heck out of
when
here.
the boss has a second form, doesn't it? We'll be back in 15 minutes.
I'm playing Ludima Razorclaw, an anthropheline wizard who plays a magical harp.
Okay, but that's an elf.
Hey kids, are you tired of those boring old standard miniatures?
Where's that voice coming from?
It's not important. You can't defeat epic foes with normal heroes. You need custom heroes. And you can get all the custom heroes you need any way you want them at Hero Forge.
You hear that too, right?
Yeah, what is that?
Shut up, it's not important. What is important is that with the launch of Hero Forge 2.0 update, you have more customization options than ever. And now you can get them printed in full color.
It's just like I designed it!
Just log into HeroForge.com anytime, any place, even on your phone. You can make your heroes whatever you want them to be. Dozens of fantasy species, thousands of items to mix and match. Let you create virtually any character you can imagine.
An elephant man!
Wow, look, frog folk!
I made a giggle dog!
They even have robots!
A bald eagle riding a wolf carrying flamethrowers! So much freedom!
You can have your minis printed in a wide variety of quality materials, or download the STL file and print them at home. Oh, and did we mention that you can create custom images for your heroes and digital tokens for online games?
Wow,
Wow,
those Hero Forge minis
look
sound
so cool.
great!
You bet they are. Get your Hero Forge miniatures today. After all, you're gonna need them for what comes next.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Get your Hero Forge minis today.
You know what? There's probably a platform out there where we could pretty simply, there's got to be something open source for creating fighting games, right? We can make a Mercs of Mischief fighting game.
Look, we gotta come up with special moves. You can't just say it's a fighting game.
Well, all the special moves are built in. We just have to rip off all of WotC's IP.
I picture that Grubhub in the Forgotten Realms is delivered by a literal grub. And when you close the door, it hops up on two legs and dashes away.
Hooves Hub.
I don't
know what's better, the name or the silence that came immediately afterwards.
I was thinking
Just come up to your window?
Fleet. Can you imagine an army delivering one like taco to your door?
I think that the Academy should corner the gig economy here.
I think it's
Let's do
Dimension
it.
DoorDash.
Dimension DoorDash?
Brandon, we can't hear you.
I think he said, "God damn it."
That seems like a very Braden.
Now
thing
he's
to say.
flailing about, even though we still can't hear him.
Problem-solving mode.
He's cussing out something. Like, man, that was so easy.
I like when you like steal like a shitty truck from like some farm people.
Like,
Fucking every cop in the county comes after you guys. But you like
Vincent!
break out of a hospital. It's just like, well, I went over the bridge. They're gone now.
Like, seriously, Uzoff, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is like the fucking easiest shit. You have been programming Monopoly games since 1990 fucking 2. Alright? This isn't difficult. How did you fucking whiff this so bad? No, like, this is fucking inexcusable. In fucking 2010.
Still frozen on my side. I'm playing with a bunch of fucking ghosts, and nobody can complete this auction. I'm looking at a fucking empty auction screen. This is all fucking Ubisoft's fault. You fucking shit the bed so bad on a game that was mastered before the fucking Great Depression. Holy shit. You could have fucking scratched the code. It ain't over yet. I've played my Silver Flame Ritual card, which places a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. And if I play it with the Adamant cost, if at least 3 white mana was used to cast the spell, all of the creatures gain Vigilance as well, giving my token knight +1/+1 in Vigilance, along with both of my Basari lieutenants and my youthful knight. I'm doing the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I place into play my Silverwing Squadron, a flying human knight. It has Vigilance, so it does not need to tap to attack. When the Silverwing Squadron's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control, Silverwing Squadron, whenever it attacks, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with Vigilance, equal to the number of opponents I have. And that's you, Kaima!
Party pillows don't have to be weird.
They don't.
I know. They can be very weird. That's why I said they don't have to be.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're using a skeleton as a pillow, Skylar, what are you doing?
It's a pill. It's a what?
It's a pile of bones. It's not a pillow.
It's a friend.
It is calcium at best.
Ambush! Push!
No, please!
Ambush! Push!
Hey.
What are you doing?
You stop.
Why don't we're close?
Hello. Who would like really hard mozzarella stick? I found them on the table.
That's wooden plank, you idiot.
This mozzarella stick is good for you.
Oh, I touched. Let me touch your face.
Caress me, sir.
I'm trying to, but your face is too far.
I spilled bodies everywhere. But I do know the solution. There's a business called Penn's Catering. Feeding Hellspawn and getting bodies gone. Feeling swole.
Okay, I killed their healer. Good puppy. Good puppy.
Yes.
You need to ride this out to its final tragedy. Like
Guys, I've been talking to this dog for a while, and he's got some good ideas.
I have a technical question. How short is that T-shirt?
It's a crop top.
You.
It's a crop top. I'm not. It's not lewd. I'm sorry, my midriff is there. Don't shame me.
Are you a fucking roller derby chick in 1960s California? Why do you have a crop top?
Or alternatively, are you a volleyball dude in 1980s California?
Roll the dice if you dare. Let's go and fight, protect, persuade.
Zombies fight, lead the charge in the night. Show 'em how we do it past the wall. Never give up, take no rest. You don't need any sleep after all. Limbs you'll rip, zombie apocalypse. Movies are the things we find romantic. Zombies fight, 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 fight for everything that we call necromantic. ZOMBIE, fight for undead victory. Vampire broods, dark, suave, and cool. Charm and suck their blood like you do. It's not rude, the living are food. At the top of the food chain is you. Lies you'll reap while the mortals weep. You've got that Schwad of even handsome grin. Vampires fight for you own the night. Don't worry when you kill, it's not a sin. VAMPIRE, fight for fangs and victory. Undead! Liches fight, keep your soul jars tight. You've 9th level magic, don't forget it. It may be no frills with your power word kill. Don't hold back, let 'em have it. You'll never be bored with your undead hordes. Kill the living, make some more undead. Liches fight for you've got the right to drain the living life force like it's bread. LICHES, we fight for victory. Undead! Go Death Knights, fight, fight, fight. Show them all about necromancy. With your nightmare steeds, you will lead our armies to victory. And just at the last delayed blast, fireball they'll never live to see. In the dark of the night, our undead blight ended for all time humanity. UNDEAD, fight for undead victory. Undead! Elizabeth, she was a teenager. She got captured and the party had to save her. Elizabeth, the alchemist, they have her. ADHD, teenager. Elizabeth, why'd you go, Elizabeth? Now we know not to trust teenagers. Limited impulse control. I mean, seriously, limited impulse control. They will interrupt everything and do whatever's on the front of their mind. Very distracting. It's from the beginning. Her stable boyfriend went missing. Elizabeth was crushing. Into danger went rushing to save her boyfriend Marty. Without the help of her party, tracked him off to a far-off tower. Was captured herself in less than an hour. Elizabeth, she was a teenager. She got captured and the party tried to save her. Elizabeth, the alchemist, they have her. ADHD, teenager. Elizabeth, why'd you go, Elizabeth? Now we know not to trust teenagers. Limited impulse control. Undeveloped frontal lobes. Like the frontal lobe, when it's not developed, they don't have executive function and can't stay on task. Alchemist with powers, living in an old tower of getting old, lamenting on teens, experimenting. Took a week to track her down, and that tower we finally found. But when we got there, she was already dead. Her ghost appeared to us instead. Soon enough, they told us the sad truth. She was killed when they experimented on her youth. But when her ghost with her phone materialized, she wouldn't stop talking and they realized. They said, please no more, take her away with you. So when we meet a foe that is too strong, we send in Elizabeth to carry on. And she talks and texts and checks her snaps. Instagram, Facebook, Twittering laughs. And the monsters give us gold and more. Send us through each dungeon door. Our teenager Elizabeth, who'd have thought it would end like this? Elizabeth, she was a teenager. She got captured and the party tried to save her. Elizabeth, the alchemist, they had her. ADHD, screenager. Elizabeth, why'd you go, Elizabeth? Now we know not to trust teenagers. Limited impulse control. Undeveloped frontal lobes. easily distracted by stuff on their phones. Oh, I'm getting a text. Oh no. I'm a teenager. Fred the Ranger of the Wood did the best that he e'er could to keep the forest safe and well. Nasty monsters he did quell. When Fred was young he learned the trade of forest animal first aid. He loved the woods, he loved his work. Most of all he hated orcs. He hated orcs with passion fierce and thought them ere their hearts to pierce, throats to choke and legs to break. He liked to drown them in the lake. Rangers love the woods so green, but keep their swords and axes keen. For monsters whom they hate the most, great hatred for them they will boast. When Fred was older he did find that he could choose more than one kind of monster in the forest glen, so he chose the giantkin. He found this fun and challenging to slice a giant's hammy strings, dancing on their chest with grace while twanging arrows in their face. He loved to trick the ogre so, to chase him down a grassy row, to fall into the traps he made, pits with spikes and poison blades. He loved to set a troll afire and use the corpse's burning pyre, marshmallows and meat to roast. These are the monsters he hated most. Now Fred's retired from his work, still hating giantkin and orcs, but lately thought of one more foe for which he'd seek some toe-to-toe. Why he chose undead to hate, we'll never know. He tempted fate, he lured a lit into the woods and drew his swords and valiantly stood.
All right, welcome back from the short break. Before we find out if we're going to be having a graduation ceremony or a funeral, let's meet our players. Puck?
Hello, and welcome back to Class Trip. I like to take this portion at the halfway point of the show to say I'm a very lucky dungeon master because I get to play with all these cool people. I'll make content on the internets, and I like to take time here to let them tell you about the cool things that they do. And I will now let them do that in the reverse order of how I introduced them. Haha, curveball. Starting with our instructor, Lilith Singer. Tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm a teacher who's slowly letting my students die, but we're gonna everything's okay. Everyone's gonna be alive in the end. Just minor scrapes and bruises, that's all. Anyways, I'm Dipper Dog, and I play games on my YouTube channel, as well as I might be hopping up on Twitch real soon, actually, to prepare for Mental Health Awareness Month, which is now May. And I think a good way to start it off would be with that horror game that's about to come out in 1 day, 2 hours, 47 minutes, and 41 seconds. Now 39 seconds. Now 30. No kidding. Stay in touch. You can find me on DipperDog15 Twitter, and I'll post when it's happening, links and stuff to follow if you're interested in that. Just mind you that I suck at horror games, so please be patient with me. It's gonna be my first Resident Evil game too, so excited about that. And I have other games too to play after that game to help out for the month. Blah, words are hard.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing it. Next up, Jade Valkyrie. Or Lairah.
Yeah, Jade Valkyrie, Lairah. I am playing Lairah, and I am a cosplayer, streamer, and host. This next week is full with really, really cool stuff. So on the 14th, which is next Friday, I will be on a one-shot with the Initiative Order, playtesting some new subclasses. I'll be playtesting a new Barbarian subclass, which is going to be really amazing. I'm really excited about that creativity, and that is at 7 PST, I believe, on that Friday. And then that's also Mass Effect Legendary Edition release day. So I will also be cosplaying, streaming, and tweeting a lot about Mass Effect because that is probably one of my favorite games of all time. So then that weekend, I'll be Mass Effecting until Sunday, which I graduate from college. So it's a packed weekend.
Who is the best boy and who is the best girl?
There's Tally, hands down.
Yes.
I'm not going to argue about it.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm definitely looking into cosplaying Tally. It's just really hard to find one of those visor things. But in the pandemic, face shields are way more popular. So we shall
They really
see.
are.
That's me.
See, I always had a soft spot for Tally. Saber, Angelo.
Hello, my name is Saber. My pronouns are they, them, and I do the Instagram art stuff. I'm working on some really cool commissions right now, so they'll be popping up in the next month or so. Very excited about them. It's nice to have some work. And I also stream with 3020 Gaming occasionally, and that show that I was pitching a couple weeks ago is probably coming up again soon. So stay tuned with that. Follow me on Instagram to get all those updates, and hopefully see you in the Discord. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. And of course, our dear friend Kairos. Tell us about yourself.
Hello, I am JoCat. Best well known for creating the Crap Guide series on YouTube, or JoCat on YouTube, JoCat on Twitch, JoCat105 on Twitter. And we just wrapped up the Bards for Bards charity that ended on May the 1st. And we're still figuring out how much money we raised in total. But I think the goblins, we got the final number that the goblins raised. Let me just pull that up real quick, because if you bought a goblin, then proceeds of that went to the charity as well. The goblins alone have raised... Holy shit. Is that real? So we sold 11,000 goblins, and that alone contributed $91,000 to the charity. If you don't know, the Artist Relief Tree charity to give money to performing artists who are out of work due to the pandemic. And that was just the goblins alone. We still don't have the total amount that we raised from all the live streams. So thank you everyone so much for purchasing those. If you don't know, if you did get one, just a reminder, they look like this. It's a little goblin with a wizard hat, and it's very wonderful, and that should be arriving in July. That happened. If you may have noticed, I released a new crap guide. It's going to be a shorter series, a crap guide to Final Fantasy XIV, that a lot of people are very much enjoying, and I'm happy about that. And you may see that may not be the only Final Fantasy XIV content you see from me. That I might be making more, but look out for that. Next thing to look out for is a very special animation that I'm making. But yeah, you can find me once again, JoCat, on YouTube and Twitch.
Love it. Thank you so much. And we look forward to more of that. And congratulations on the incredible work with Bards for Bards, man. Good. That's good work.
So
Holy crap.
good.
Yeah.
I'm so excited too about everything. Joe, you're so cool.
Credit to Connor and Shelby for that. They are the ones who handled that last year and this year, and they're big MVPs for doing it. Shelby, whistle while you work, in case just to plug somebody else as well.
Oh yeah, whistle while you work. Also on Twitch with Roll for Damage, I believe is their group.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. You might be seeing them with us soon, eventually here. Last but not least, our class rep, Sakura.
Well, fuck! I wish that Joe had went last now, because goddamn, was that a great thing? Okay.
Now you got to follow that. That's good.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. I'm also known as Rogue Uzu on my Twitter and also my YouTube. I make a lot of art, usually about my own characters, like from my comic that I run that's updated every Saturday, or also tabletops I either play in or that I DM. And on my YouTube channel, I actually have videos talking about the first game that I ever DM'd. And hopefully some new videos will be coming up soon, now that construction is stopping at my house so I can work. But yeah, so that's that. That's me. Hello.
Well, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing more of that in the future. I love to see other people talk about DMing stuff because I'm always stuck in the DM cave. I don't ever get to leave. No, I love it. All right. So let's get back into it, shall we? When last we left our heroes, they had bested the test subjects in the Splice Labs arena, and they had defeated Conrad Whitmore, or so they thought. It seems Conrad has dosed himself with some version of the same potion that was used by the two test subjects, and it has revived him from death. He is now a hulking, muscular form. The pieces of his clothing are torn to shreds around his arms and legs as he grows, and you see his skin splitting and dripping with blood, just as it happened with the ogres. His burnt skin healing over and then separating as he stares down at you all, blood dripping from his chin. And combat continues with Lilith Singer.
Okay. Right. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to fly up to be at his level.
All right.
And basically say, oh, so you have a second chance to be some kind of opponent for me. Don't waste it, because apparently your time is very limited. So come and get me. So I want to play as. I want to gain his attention. And I think because I kind of misunderstood the situation with Angelo and Kairos being down, that I didn't set off my mental inspiration. Did that count or not? I wasn't too sure.
Well, you said you weren't going to do it because they wouldn't get revived.
They wouldn't
from
get
it,
okay. So this is my last chance to use it. Mantle inspiration. If anyone needs to maneuver anywhere now, 60 feet. And I'm going to, I'm gonna fire a bow and arrow at him and get his attention, piss him off or something.
8 temporary HP, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, 8 temporary HP, and you can move right now while it's my turn, 60 feet anywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Yeah.
Does a 27
Ooh.
hit? I love my bow.
A 27 does hit. You nail him with an arrow, and as he grows, it almost consumes the arrow in his flesh. You see the shaft start to break off. He goes, "Ha! Stings a little." Lyra?
Yeah.
The Oaken Bear.
Oh, how much HP does this Oaken Bear have, by the way?
What do you have normally as a bear?
Well, let's look. 34.
You have 60.
Hey, okay, that's cool. It's real cool. That's awesome, actually. I can't believe it. I'm tearing up. Okay, so as the Great Oaken Bear, I would like to. How are my teammates looking right now? Health-wise.
I could probably take a hit.
Sakura's like, I don't know.
I don't think I could take a hit from this guy.
Okay, so how long is the range on Oaken Bear like heal?
It is anyone that is within 5 feet of you for your aura. So it's the same aura range, and you can trigger it whenever you like, and you can cast all of your spells in your bear form.
Okay, so let's move over to Angelo, because, yeah, you all can dodge a little bit more, hopefully. I don't know, I'm so big.
Yeah, you're quite
let's
large
just-
now.
Or I can fly around you.
We'll just say that like Lilith is like next to like one of my legs or something.
All right.
Okay, and then yeah, I'll cast the aura. And how much healing do they get?
They get the same healing as they'd normally get, so same dice roll
Okay.
from your spirit healing.
Do. All right, now you get 2. You get 2 HP.
Hey, it's better than 0.
It is.
Got it.
And I would also like to cast yeah, I would like to cast I would like to cast Moonbeam on the big Conrad.
All right. Moonbeam on Conrad.
And con save 14.
Okay. He does not make it.
Okay, and that damage is gonna be 9 9 radiant.
All right. He is seared.
Yes, and then good old dragon fae buddy is going to attempt something as well. He's going to attempt suggestion, but I don't know what his. Will he be using my like modifier or my spell save?
He has his own.
Okay, so that's a wisdom saving throw.
All right. All right. What are you suggesting?
I'm going to suggest that. So, like, the little faith thing is just going to be like, hey, what's the rush in trying to, like, kill these kids? They're obviously going to bleed out anyways. I think you should just wait for them to bleed out. Perhaps a minute?
Maybe just hang out for a while.
I mean, it'd be much more villainous if you just just watch them bleed out. This is going to be hilarious.
All right. So that happens.
Yeah. That's the end of my turn.
How it lands remains to be seen. Sakura.
Hi. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just gonna go over here, and I'm just gonna throw my whole bag of ball bearings up there. Just make it fall over. Don't throw them. Deal with it. Like,
all right, give me a range
trying to ruin
throw.
his turn. So he has to make a deck save.
All right.
With all that up there.
Gets an 18.
Ugh. Man. Worth a try. Okay. I'm just gonna... I will use my help action to... I don't think... Angelo, are you going to be doing an attack?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to look over towards Prof. Singer, Lilith, just like this side-eye look of just kind of like a nod and just like, I still trust you.
All right.
You'll have advantage on your next attack roll, and I'll just retreat back behind this pillar.
Okay.
I think you gave me 2 and I still haven't used it.
I think it only lasts a turn, yeah?
It only
You've
lasts
already
a
used
turn.
one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The help action only lasts until the end of turn.
Yeah. That too.
Angelo?
I'm trying to click the healing potion, but it did work.
Okay.
It wasn't working before.
It did come up. First one was
Okay.
10, so
Nice. And then I don't have that many spell slots left, but I think it's worth it. And Lyra's now a giant bear. Sakura hasn't had healing in a while. Do you need healing, Sakura?
Yeah, a little bit would be nice.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's go healing word.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and my turn.
all right. Conrad's turn. Conrad starts to kind of come apart verbally. Conrad smashed students.
Ooh. He's losing himself.
And he dives forward.
Not as sultry anymore.
Seemingly unaffected by the suggestion. And he does 2 punch attacks. One against Lyra. 21.
It hit? Yeah, it hits.
Smashes into your massive oaken form for 24 damage.
Made him hard 1 HP. It's gone.
Creaking under the sound of the punch. You hear the sound of splintering wood, but you're able to hold firm. And the next punch comes for Prof. Singer. That is a 20.
Hits.
That is 22. Sorry, it should be bludgeoning.
That's fine.
All right.
Oh, thank God. Thank God, my inspiration. I have 1 hellish rebuke left.
You gonna rebuke him?
I'm gonna rebuke him. Did it work?
Well, let's see if he dex saves. Nope.
Nope.
You sear him, and he's burned up again. And
Yeah.
just wild-eyed, swinging at you. His fists gripping, his blood drips down his hands and arms.
Yeah,
His
Lilith.
eyes bulging out of his head as he grows more.
Lilith hissing now.
Kairos?
Okay. So it does not say my shield indecision. Once per day, you may use this to grant a +2 AC to allies within 10 feet. It doesn't say whether this is a full action or a bonus action.
It can be used as a bonus action or a reaction.
Okay. Okay. All right then. Oh, geez. Seeing this guy taking the offensive, I will run up. How close is this? Is this close enough? No, it's not. I'll run up to about here. Can I stand here, like by the pillar, or is the pillar in the way?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Stand here so I'm within range of Professor. And
all right.
I'm going to use my sword decision and its special ability for my bonus action. Well, I gotta hit it first.
All right.
So. Yeah! Slash at Conrad with my sword.
You slash at Conrad. You cut a big swath out of him. Let's see the damage.
Yep. Yeah. And then I still have my, what's it called? My spell going, the Divine Favor. So that goes off.
All
for
right.
Additional 2 damage. And I will use my once a day charge of decision to, oh no, that's attack roll. Never mind. Just kidding.
All right.
Yep. 12 damage.
Okay. So you hit him for 12 damage. You cut a swath out of him. Blood sprays all over as he cries out in pain, gritting his fists.
And I will use my bonus action to grant, use indecision to grant Prof. Singer +2 to AC.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Prof.
So I
Singer.
Thank
toss
you.
like my shield aside, and like a radiant, I don't know, shield form goes and covers you, I guess.
Yes, it's actually the form of your shield spreads out.
Ooh.
In tiny metal cubes and kind of covers portions of your allies.
Very cool.
Oh, so it's everybody in the range?
No, it's just a single target.
Yeah.
Yeah, really excited.
So, Prof. Singer.
I wish I had more mantle inspirations. I use it. I use it up too much.
Hey, if adventuring was easy, everybody'd be doing it.
It has been put to good use for what it's worth.
Oof. Okay. I need to use Vicious Mockery on him, so he will have disadvantage when he hits. I think.
All right.
Oh, God. All right. Lilith is bloody right now. Is that all you got? Spits blood in his face since he's right there.
Ooh.
It's not much of a vicious mockery, but
Hey, I mean, you're mocking him, and he just fails that wisdom save and takes the damage.
all right. He has.
He no longer has a high enough intelligence or wisdom to deal with any of that stuff, but also he's no longer susceptible to certain types of mind control.
Straight up zombie.
I can't do anything else. Bonus actions are all used up. That's the end of my turn.
Very well. He takes the psychic damage. His eyes bulge out of his head even further, and he slams his fists on the ground over and over as the whole chamber begins to shake. Lairah,
Yeah.
your fairy dragon friend communicates with you telepathically, saying, I think I can move these levers.
Okay, what do the levers look like?
There's 6 of them, and they look like they do different things. Should I move one?
Is one of them not like the other ones? Like, is all of them up and one of them's down?
No, they're all in different places.
Let's hold off on that.
Okay.
Okay. I have a job for you, but just one moment. And then Lairah is going to a multi-attack as bear. As the good Oaken bear. So 1 for the claws. Rip. And then 1 for the bite. Oh.
All right. Both attacks hit.
Yay!
Hey.
Okay. Okay.
You can hit him lots now, but
Ooh, his AC's pretty low. Ooh, that's I don't like that.
Only got 1 beat. Okay, so that's for the bite, that's 4 piercing.
All right.
And then for the claws, that is 11 slashing.
All right.
And then, let's see. As like a bonus action, I'm kind of thinking like using like my Bear Oaken Druid aura. I just have like a flaming blade, but it's like floating next to me.
Absolutely.
I'm not holding it because that'd be ridiculous. It's just floating next to me.
Or let's say that your claws ignite with a flame.
That is way much better. That is 10 times cooler. Retconning it. I have flaming hands that are just, they're ready.
Flaming bear paws at the ready.
Yeah. And then after that, Lairah communicates and is like, hey, you still there?
Yeah.
So what I need you to do is you see me how I look right now with the flaming the flaming claws. Yeah? Okay. I need you to make the same image, but make that image over here. So he thinks there's 2 of me. But away from my friends, okay? Actually, let's make it here. That way it's definitely away from my friends.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
Okay. Thank you. That's the end of my turn.
And he creates a minor illusion.
Cool.
Nice.
A illusory Lairah. All right. Sakura?
So, if I were to throw a dagger through the bars to try to hit a lever, is it possible to try to... I'm just trying to video game bullshit and pulling a lever.
Absolutely.
Yay! I love video game bullshit. Okay. Yeah.
So you throw a dagger, and let's see what you get.
Okie dokie. Okay. Plus, there are a lot of my companions around here because I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me actually make sure that I'm using this feature right. Okay. Yep, with an attack. Let me first make sure, does a 13 hit? Oh wait, hold on, don't answer me that. Because I did... No, yes. You can answer that.
All right.
Because if it doesn't hit, then I'm going to use saving face.
You throw the dagger up there and it hits something. Roll a d6.
Yay! Cool. That's 3.
All right. You hit 3, and the doors where the ogres came out of close.
Okay. Am I able to throw another dagger as a bonus action? I can't remember if... I know that you can make
unless
2
you have
attacks.
another attack.
Okay. No. Then I will just move around here, and I will look over at Kairos and say, so like, aim for the back of the knee, see if you can make him fall, and give my help action.
All right. Give Kairos your help action. Angelo.
All right. Only almost died twice. But I'm gonna actually get closer to this fella. I'm first gonna set down my drum and flavor, so tell me if I can't. But I have prestidigitation. I want it to just play soft drums for me as a tempo while I get closer to him.
All right.
And draw my sword. And I'm going to... I feel the sword pulsing with the drum to help me sing. And the song I was singing before was, I'm not going to be your gladiator now. But now the words have changed. And I'm singing and just hoping that thunder damage does more to this guy somehow. And I start to pull my sword out, go, I am the gladiator. I am the gladiator. I do a two-handed swing with my sword of singing. And just, I hope with this, come on now. Let's go. No,
That's not
I rolled
quite
a 7.
enough. It glances against his thickened skin. I'm sorry, Angela.
I tried so hard.
It was a bop, though.
You did.
It's okay, the drum's still playing. Well, thanks.
Drum's still playing.
Thanks.
All right, Conrad turns, sees the fake Lairah over there, and moves to backhand Kairos before he goes.
Oh, jeez. All right, bracing myself. Ooh, yeah, that's
21. 24 bludgeoning, sir.
Remember, disadvantage. Vicious mockery.
Ah, yes,
Right.
vicious mockery. Do it again.
15.
Not enough. Oh, block. Oh my god. Thank you.
It rings out against your shield, and you feel it in every part of your body. And he stomps over and swings viciously at the spectral Lairah with an attack that does not land.
Do we get attacks of opportunity?
Yes.
You absolutely do.
Heck yeah.
Woo! Let's do it.
Yay.
Let you guys go first so there's not a billion attacks on the thing.
Yes.
Angela, you hit.
25.
Lyra, you hit.
Come on, Lilith, please.
Kyrus, you hit.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Lilith,
Well-
you hit.
Yes.
His AC is terrible right now.
He
All right,
is.
let's roll
You're
damage.
basically hitting the side of a barn wearing nothing.
Heck yeah. Good
Okay.
distraction.
All right, he is in really rough shape, guys. He takes all of that damage. As he's moving away, everybody just slashes at him, leaving a trail of blood in his wake. It's Kyrus's turn.
Okay. Firstly, I'm gonna need you to heal him for 2 because I totally forgot that I went down after I cast my divine favor, which would have made me break concentration. So that extra 2 damage did not happen. But
Very well.
I am alive. I'm gonna move in, and while he's like facing away towards fake Lairah, I'm gonna follow Sakura's plan, and I'm gonna aim for the back of the knee with my sword.
All right.
Try and slash with advantage. Hiya! Hiya! I just wanted to see if I would crit.
Look, it would have been nice. But you did it. You hit him.
Sweet. Yeah, 11 slashing damage, back of the knee.
All right, you slash back a knee. He goes down on one knee and kind of cries out in pain. His fingers grip into the stone floor, leaving behind holes as he turns and faces you, drool and blood coming down his chin, his eyes bulging out as he lets out a growl.
I just face him down and brace for impact.
Oh, do you have nothing?
Just looking. No, nothing else.
All right. Lila?
You're gonna die soon because you suck. Vicious mockery.
Nice.
I just picture a bloodied Lilith with her students just spitting insults.
That disadvantage can be a lifesaver, man.
It was. It definitely was. Thank you.
All right. He can't save, and he takes another 5 psychic damage.
That's all I got. Oh. I guess I can help out and, I don't know, knock a lever or 2 up here.
Could.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Very well. Lyra?
Is pulling a lever a bonus action? Sorry, or an action?
It would be an action in this regard.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna bear it up over here. Say that this homie is flanked. Let's see here. What to do? Okay, so there's that one, but I had to roll like four times to see it. Okay.
That is a hit.
Yeah, but let's see if I want to see the crit just in case. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
So we'll go with the first one hits.
Absolutely.
And then why can't I just click it multiple times? Why won't it let me do that? Okay, 18. But we're looking for the 20. Please.
Claws are good.
Okay, but yeah, both of them hit.
All right.
And then the damage Yes. 5 piercing for the bite. And good ol'. And then 11 slashing for the claws.
All right. You slash him, and again, you're just tearing the flesh from this creature. You're just ripping away at him until you can see what the skin usually hides as streams of blood trail down him. And even then, you can see the flesh trying to knit itself back together faster than you ever saw on the troll that you fought.
Oh.
Sakura.
Oh, wait, my bonus action, I would like to I had to use the little guy. I'm the little guy.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so the little guy is gonna try and color spray.
All right.
Conrad.
Try and blind him.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm assuming that it's using it at first level.
Yes, it is. I can go ahead and roll it up here. I have them open. Or at least I thought it did. Color spray.
I can roll if it not.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, color spray. 15-foot code. And he's got to do a con save.
Yeah.
Okay. Starting with the.
Oh,
no,
wait, is it?
15
No,
foot.
it's like sleep.
It's 60. Oh, yeah, it's just like sleep. Never mind.
Yeah, it's like
We gotta
sleep,
roll
so
some
it's
d10s.
6. All right, I will roll the 6d10.
Go ahead. You're probably going to have better luck with it than I will.
32.
Yeah. That's pretty good, right?
That is pretty good.
She
He is
critted that
blinded.
damage.
So your little,
and I would
your
like to
little dragon
establish.
friend.
Yeah.
And he's screaming out. All right. He is screaming out, just swinging his fists, crying out as he clutches his eyes. Angela.
Nope, nope, no. No, give me that back.
Oh, there. Sorry, Sakura. Sorry, I jumped ahead.
It's
Sakura,
okay.
then Angela.
I was gonna go move over by Kairos, but I just realized, no, I'm gonna step inside the illusion here, since he's blinded, make him try to believe that it's an actual threat in front of him. So maybe I can have some chance of him not actually hitting.
Are we playing monkey in the middle now?
Yeah. You're just
Hey, look at
bullying
me.
and
No, look at
shoving
me.
back and forth.
Yeah.
And I will go and try to slash at him with my rapier. So is he blind currently?
He's blind
Yes, he
and
is.
he's flanked.
So
Yeah.
does that mean I have advantage on this?
You have advantage, yes.
Let's see how that
You
goes.
cannot see your attack coming.
Okay. Well, oh, so close to a nat 20. So close. But no, it is just a 16 to hit.
All right. 16 is a hit.
Okie dokie.
And sneak attack damage too, right?
Yeah.
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 Ooh, that's a good roll. Okay, what is this other dice? Ooh, that's a good roll. That's a good roll. Oh, that's just a 21 damage.
21 damage. All right.
Yeah.
You carve into him again. You bring your blade up through him. It's just a spray as more organs begin to spill out. He's clutching his eyes and screaming.
You can see Kairos is starting to like dry heave.
I'll use my bonus action to help him. Like, you got this, Kairos. Come on. It's okay.
I get easily queasy.
Don't breathe in through your nose.
Angela.
I'm gonna be the gladiator. Boom, boom. The gladiator. Boom, boom.
All right, Angelo, you strike him, and a burst of thunder comes up, rocking his flesh. He staggers, bleeding all over the place, swinging his fist blindly as he slowly begins to slump over, gripping the floor. His form ceases movement. But it doesn't take long to see that his body is still healing itself.
Fire.
I have one spell slot left. Fire.
Yeah.
And with that, it's Kyrus's turn.
Oh, I don't have any fire things, unfortunately.
Unless you have torches?
Do I? To my equipment. I do! Am I able to light my torch with my tinderbox?
Well, that's a good question. Because as you're looking for fire, Kyrus, you're reminded of what happened to the fire elemental.
Your
Remember
shield.
the fire elemental?
My shield, that's right! It came in... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna bash my shield. Oh, it got absorbed in the... Oh, of course! I'm gonna just bash my shield into this pile of flesh.
All right. You rush your shield, and there's the sound of searing flesh, and a sound of a click, like somebody pushed a switch, and then as the rage of the fire elemental is released from your shield, engulfing Conrad in searing flames. The seared corpse is motionless. Oof.
We are the gladiators! Boom, boom.
So, what are you guys going to do next?
Oh, well, firstly, I'm just gonna make sure he's dead. I'm just gonna look over the pile of fleshy would-be troll healing monstrosity.
All right.
I'm shocked that we didn't
Make
take
sure
damage
he's
from
dead.
that.
I'm just gonna
What
hop.
did I say, you sack of crap?
I'm gonna hop right here and give everybody some heal.
Thank you.
Give everyone some healy doos.
Everyone gets 4 healing.
Eating juice.
All right.
Thank you.
Kyrus, could I get a medicine check from you?
All right. Hey, I'm proficient in that. Yeah, 14.
14.
I think you still got
He's
Bardic
down?
Inspiration.
Oh, yeah, I'll just to be sure. Bardic Inspiration. Sorry. This whole time I keep forgetting. What is that, a D6?
Yes.
D8.
D8? Ooh, you are high level.
Mm-hmm.
You, well,
Just one bug.
15.
Well, all right. A 15. This guy is down, and it's way slower than it was before, but the body's still trying to heal.
What say you all? How do we dispose of this?
If it wasn't fire damage, was it radiant damage?
Let's research. Let's look at the notes.
Yeah, what do the notes say?
What?
Lilith, are you going to pull any levers while your students are figuring this out?
I don't know. I mean, if they're reading, so I just keep firing fire arrows at this thing so they can read with peace.
I will say you also noticed something else while you're up there.
Okay.
There is a door that leads out up here.
Oh, hey! There's a door up here.
I'll take that over random levers any day.
Right, who knows what craziness is gonna befall us. Can you guys come up here?
All right. Well, if it's going to come back to life, I think it is best that we are out
Take
of
care of
here as far as possible.
I do remember something
okay.
about
Or take care of
lightning
it.
damage. I said something stupid before that I had thunder damage, and then someone corrected me and said, well, thunder's not the same as lightning.
Do you want me? I could also radiant damage it and see if that kills it. Because I really don't feel good about leaving it.
I don't want to leave this thing here.
So trial and error?
Yeah.
As everybody
Alright.
is discussing ideas,
Oh no.
dear Angelo,
Oh no.
you have a song in your heart, Angelo.
I do. Many.
And as you look around at this place, you're pretty sure that this song could bring down the house. If you just sing it into your blade. You think that this one is going to bring down the whole house.
Marry this man, marry this man, marry this man like Hidan from Naruto.
Very true.
I'll go with that same sort of. I'll go grab my drum. The prestidigitation stops playing so that I can play. Bringing the house down, bringing the house down. I feel I can bring the house down, bringing the house down.
We should
And I
start
keep
going
singing,
now.
and I
Yeah, I
keep
think
my
Angelo has a plan. Let's go.
The reverberations from Angelo's sword echo through this chamber, and it all begins to shake. The pillars and stones begin to collapse from the ceiling as everything starts to come down.
Is there
People
just like
make
a
their way to the
staircase up
door.
here?
Actually,
How do people get up here?
All right.
Oh yeah,
there is a
you just
doorway
climb.
that leads to a staircase. People just climb or jump. You know, there's
Actually,
an open way now, and it's all a bit crumbled, so you guys could get up fairly easily.
What's
Fine.
what's dead mother bear Lyra's speed like?
Lyra,
It's like it's not below my normal speed, that's for sure. Actually, it's above. It's 40.
Okay, so Kairos and Angelo, is it okay? Can I ask for your consent for them to ride on your back, Lyra? Okay.
Everyone hop on.
And then
All right.
I'm just like cunning action, just double dashing like a rogue, just Naruto running.
No. You hear the faint distance of
Sorry about the
Listen.
heavy armor.
Can't feel it. Wood.
Zoom,
All right.
zoom, zoom.
so Lyra takes Kairos and Angelo out. Who are the last to leave?
I guess I'm screwing everyone else right now.
My little
I'm at 30
fairy.
speed.
I like my little fairy dragon.
I
homie
want
to be on my head.
All right.
I want Lilith to go before me because you're really bad. I just
Tis but a wound. That's like bleeding.
Actually,
yeah. I don't need to hear this. You're just like my brother. Just go
Just
and
in
like
case,
push her in front of me.
Just in case, I'm gonna use 10 points, my 10 last points of lay on hands to heal Lilith, just to be safe.
So
Here
I
you go,
guess I'll be
Professor.
the last one.
Up to you
Alright.
guys. I'm trusting your judgment.
If you are the last one and everyone else leaves, as this place starts to come down, a seared hand reaches for Sakura
Oh no!
with a 24.
Mm-hmm.
Sakura, are you grabbed?
I don't think I can use Sentinel to make him stop moving if he tries to go, right?
You have to hit him first.
Yeah, I don't know if that would cause him to stop if he was moving forward. DM, what's the verdict on that?
What is the wording on Sentinel, please?
Sentinel. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they take the disengage action. With a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Not quite.
Okay.
It seems that as you are trying to escort your friends out, he has taken you by surprise. You are grabbed. And I have a
Sadly,
very
yes.
important question for you.
Yeah.
Does Sakura make a sound?
Oh, yeah, probably. Just, she was probably gonna, like, about to try to use her rapier, the swift, like, steel denier, to try to boost her AC, but it's not enough, and so it's basically, she's just grabbed, like,
what?
Fuck!
Turning around.
Yep.
Turning around.
Yep.
Turning the bear
All right.
around.
Turn the bear
And-
around.
Go!
Turn the bear around.
Go!
We're not
Your
leaving
class
without
rep
you.
is telling you to go.
No.
If you don't go, then we're all dead. I'm just one person.
That matters.
You're not just one person to me.
I have to have the whole party
Iris.
together.
Yeah.
As you struggle with your urge to obey your class rep versus doing what you know should be done, time freezes around you for just a moment.
The indecision.
Freezes as soon as she's just like, please.
And your sword moves into your shield. It says chaos and order are two sides. Use both to your advantage. When you have to choose, don't. Do you want your friend to live?
Yes.
In an instant, decision and indecision merge and create a wall of blades that severs Conrad's arm, sending him backwards into the collapsing ruins.
I go to grab Sakura's arm, just like lifting her.
Everybody on the dare.
Come on.
This time I'm last to leave.
You know what?
And
It's
the party escapes.
Get 1 HP, guys.
Yay, 1 HP.
It's
Every
1d6.
point matters.
You guys make your way out of the collapsing section of Splice Labs, the cries of Conrad echoing through, but eventually silenced as you all make your way to the surface.
Did the mind flare make it out?
Who knows?
Poor misunderstood creature.
It is a long journey and recovery to head back to the Avalon Knights Academy. You are triumphant. Your arrival is celebrated. Your first mission, and you have all returned unharmed. 3 of you have unlocked the powers in your weapons. Everyone is most pleased with you at the Academy. And you have completed your Stage 3 course at the Avalon Knights Adventuring Academy. There is a grand ceremony that is laid out before you, and you are all lined up on a dais in front of the entire Academy as your instructor gives a presentation as she gives you all your provisional adventuring papers. Lilith Singer.
I don't know how much this paper means to you all, but regardless having it or not, you are amazing adventurers and will go far into helping others and helping each other. And I look forward to the tales I will hear about you all.
And with that, Lilith Singer goes one by one and passes out your provisional adventuring licenses. Lairah, Druid, provisional adventurer of the Avalon Knights Academy. Angelo, Bard, provisional adventurer of the Avalon Knights Academy.
I sure wish I could read.
Kyrus, Paladin, provisional adventurer of the Avalon Knights Academy. And Sakura, Rogue, provisional adventurer of the Avalon Knights Academy. And there is cheers and applause as you are handed these things and everyone congratulates you. And you're free to walk off the stage and go about your business. So, what do you guys do after being presented this paperwork? It's been a day now since the collapse at Splice Labs. How do you all feel?
I want to pull everybody into a group hug.
Yes! Group hugs!
Like, we did it, guys. Everyone is in one piece. We didn't leave someone behind. Everyone is safe. Mission accomplished, IMO.
That part still stinks.
You made a decision, Kyra. I'm so proud.
Yes. It was scary, and I don't like doing it. But it's a change I'll have to make. And speaking of changes, I don't think I'm going to be doing any homework for a little while. I think, Lairah, that resting under the tree things that you often do, I think I might try that out.
Yeah, there's still like a lot of more room for people, so we could all do it if we wanted to. There's plenty of room.
That would be nice. A change of pace.
Kyrus,
Sure,
in the
it'd be
crowd,
nice
you
to-
swear you see the spirit of Corvan Danimus watching as well.
Who?
Corvan Danimus.
You spoke to Kyrus in a dream.
Did. I'll pretend I'm waving at the crowd, but I specifically set on him. Just a little smile.
And he steps out and fades away. Anyone else have business they'd like to attend to?
Lairah, when are we gonna get that shampoo bottle going?
You're right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so with a provisional license, I can have enough money to get what is it called again? Startup. Yes, we can have a startup for the shampoo. That reminds me, what was when? And then she takes it off the flower crown and starts like picking it apart and gives each and every one of her party the preserved flowers. Like, this is my gift to you all. I know that we're not going to be a class anymore, so something to remember me by, because you guys will always be a part of my clan. I hope,
Aw.
if you want to.
Of course, and we're all still at the same school, right? So we'll see each other around. Actually, I was wondering, Lairah, your little friend that we didn't trust at first that helped us so much, what was that friend's name again?
What was that friend's name again?
I think I called him Glowing or something. Glowing!
Glowing!
Glowing?
Yeah.
I would really love to treat
Yeah.
Glowing to some fresh Angelo sandwiches. So, would you like to come? And I know you love bread, Lairah. Would you like to come have a meal with me and Glowing?
Yeah, sure. And then I'm assuming that I just put Glowing next to like one of my favorite trees, so they can just hang out there.
Perfect.
Anybody else want to come? Have a final meal together as a class?
I would like that very much.
It'll be a final meal as a class, but not the final meal together.
Right. We're still going to see each other between classes and on future adventures.
I just don't know how they're gonna separate these classes, and it's really stressing me out.
Being the wonderful teacher that I am, I want to give you guys some specially made potion that... What was his name? Gwendolswip?
Gwendol
Whistle
gear?
whip.
Whistle whip.
Whistle whip.
Window swip.
The Academy has too many NPCs.
Can't keep track of them all. Chuds. All right. So, if anyone feels like they're panicking, he said this will calm you down or something.
I take that and I just grab it and down it in one go.
Yep. I chug it as well. Just
You feel really cool. And with that, as the students of Class Alpha, freshly graduated and handed their provisional exams, head over to the Cookies Crab Shack. Sakura, you are actually intercepted by Kishano the Quick.
Walk with me.
Are you... What?
Actually, just meet me in the Mage Tower. And he disappears into a blood red mist.
This is just because I'm the leader. Maybe I don't want to do it. I have to do the extra report too.
You meet him in the Mage Tower?
After taking like a long moment, just looking at the sky, like she reluctantly just calls out to the group, just, I'll catch up with you guys in a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
I'm gonna be quicker than this prick. And then I just go off.
When you arrive at the Mage Tower, MT1 leads you into a room you've certainly never seen before. It is the Avalon Knights Academy War Room, the most secure place on the ground. And sitting there is Kishano. Sakura Hanamura. Rogue. Highly commended by both peers and professors. This note right here is very interesting. Showed great poise and judgment when unexpectedly confronted by the criminal element.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got any specific plans now that you're a provisional adventurer of the Avalon Knights Academy?
I just planned on trying to help people. I actually don't really know exactly how it goes about here. Just see what else I can do. Probably some kind of connection around the schoolyard.
Does the name Volothamp Gadam mean anything to you?
Does it, GM?
I believe it may. If you'd like, you can do a history check.
I'm gonna do that. Because, wait a minute. Wait, I also have to. Let me double check something really quickly. Actually, because my brain's doing the thing, and I swear to God. Okay, no, it's not. Okay. A history check. An 18.
Volo from Volo's Guides, the bard who writes various things about exploring and adventuring.
Oh! Trying to keep straight faces.
Ah!
Yes.
So, you have been studying. Fantastic. I was able to get in touch with him, had some information that he was quite interested in. In turn, he offered some information that I found rather interesting. I've got a job. Though my normal team is fantastic, this is going to require a fairly specific set of skills and a fairly specific team. I'd like for you to be a part of that team.
Me. You're asking me.
I am.
Sorry, but I have to be a bit surprised given the test you...
Well, we had to test you. You know, entrance exams are a thing. But I've had my eye on you. And I had good feelings. They turned out to be right.
Because I managed to land a punch on you?
Well, I mean, that was an interesting response. But no, mostly because you're thought so highly of by your classmates. Class leader, duly elected. Seem to be making good decisions, and from what I heard, willing to sacrifice yourself in the line of duty if necessary. Though, I don't just think it'll be necessary on this. The point is, you got spirit. You're not a student anymore. So understand that if you came on this mission, you'd be an equal partner, equal rewards, and equal responsibilities.
Okay. Well, I'll take it. Because frankly, I think it'd be an honor to work on this, but also I feel like I still need to prove myself further.
You got nothing to prove. You're in the big leagues now, kid. He picks up the folder, snaps his fingers. Prestidigitation, it erupts into flames. This is going to require a bit of discretion. I'm sure you can handle that.
Easy.
Fantastic. Stands up, extends a hand. Let's do a heist. Insane.
Fine.
So after the meeting, Sakura is allowed to go back to the crab shack and join up with her friends. And Class Alpha has a nice meal. By all means, Sakura, address your friends.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry. Just had to hand in the final report on the last mission, so.
You're such a good leader, Sakura.
Honestly, it's still a bit weird that I don't know. I really don't think that I can be as good without all of you guys. So, trying to figure out how to still be that good, even though we can't be on a team anymore, it's going to be interesting.
Well,
And
if I don't mean to interrupt, but I do mean to interrupt. We did have a conversation a while back about how we work so good as a team because of each of our individual strengths. And I know that whatever strengths each of us have, we're going to be able to put toward the next team, you know?
Yeah.
I am going to miss you, though.
For what it's worth. For what it's worth, Sakura, there was a large chunk of time that you were on your own, if I remember correctly. And you had to do... You must be some skilled if you've made it this far.
I'm trying my best, and God.
Just put a hand on Sakura's shoulder. We believe in you.
Plus, you'll never be alone. The friendship bracelet, the flower. I mean, nothing?
No, it means everything to me.
Yes, actually, I was reading up on what you said about having something of sentimental value, and I found this book on psychology about how it actually motivates you and makes you fight a little bit better. It's just like going off.
Yeah, what he said.
Thought you weren't doing any more homework.
Oh no, this isn't homework. This is fun. This is reading for fun now.
Okay.
I could never give up books.
What a weird idea of fun.
Hey. You guys, would it be weird to ask, I write letters to my family every time that there's some big thing. Would it be weird to ask for you guys to, I don't know, write a message to my family, my parents? Because You guys are a big thing for me.
Oh.
And I want them to meet you guys, even if it's just through writing.
I pull out a piece of parchment and a quill. Don't worry, I won't omit a single detail.
Great. And I can write for you, Angelo.
Yeah, one of us can, definitely write for you. And then we write in common, right?
Yeah, or you can do Elvish, or...
Yeah!
And, my mom also knows Infernal.
Ooh, I've been meaning to practice that a little bit. I've fallen out of favor.
Oh, right. So you do know Infernal, right?
Broken. I've been trying to get back into it. I haven't spoken in it in quite a while.
Okay. Yeah, Prof. Singer didn't know it either. And
Admittedly, it's very hard to find someone who is willing to speak the language of fiends.
Really? Oh. I guess it's just my family then.
Also, rough on the throat. A lot of guttural noises.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Everyone likes to speak Elvish, and then they always mispronounce it. It's like the opposite problem.
It's just the tongue.
You just don't pronounce some syllables. It's not that hard, I swear.
And the students of Class Alpha spent the entire night together. They enjoyed meals, drink. They talked about their adventures and the trip they had gone on. They talked about the students from the Montgomery Knight Adventuring Academy who had now joined up with Avalon Knights. They talked about the horrors that they saw inside Splice Labs and the tragedy of the troll that could not eat. In the days to come, the students of Class Alpha would go their separate ways. But as one page turns, so does another in the future. And who knows if they may come together again. But one thing is for certain. For students, graduates, and adventurers of the Avalon Knights Academy, things are just beginning. In the days to come, the information gathered from the Splice laboratories by Class Alpha became incredibly useful to the Mercs of Mischief team in their own efforts. In addition to that, somewhere deep within the ruins of Splice Lab, a team of individuals are digging. And they wear on their armor a symbol of a snake with two heads. One snake head and one the head of a dragon meeting in an arc at the center. And that is where we end Class Alpha Series 1. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, they're still around! Fuck!
Feels.
Thank
that
you
was good.
all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was ready to start tearing up because it's just like...
Oh, nice.
It's a friendship.
No, I actually legit held back in tears. Legit.
Well, thank you all so much for this incredible journey. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope you, the audience, enjoyed it. Thank you to my incredible students of Class Alpha, all-stars, adventurers of good standing with Avalon Knights now. Good work, everybody. So happy with it. And, man, what a trip. What a journey. Thank you,
A class
everybody, for
trip,
watching.
even.
Thank you. Yeah, a class trip, even.
Thank you, Puck, for
subscribes,
running.
Follows, likes.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, thank you.
My pleasure. My
Such
pleasure.
a great storyteller every time. So good.
Oh, come on.
I know you don't like it. That's why we have to say it at the end.
No.
Thank you.
Like, I sit in a chair and I talk. That's my whole deal. But anyways, thank you all so much. Thanks for all the likes, subscribes, and follows. Thank you so much to our sponsor, Hero Forge, for helping us out with this series. We're going to go on a little break for a little bit, but keep your ear to the ground because Class Trip may come back in another form in June-ish. So we'll have some announcements coming up for that. Be sure to tune in to Mercs of Mischief on Sunday. Final thank you to my incredible cast. Thank you guys. It's been so much fun running this series with you guys. It was really cool to have a new group of people to play with that aren't like onto all my bullshit. So that's good. And again, thank you everybody, and I guess there's nothing else left to say, but until next time, class dismissed.
It's D&D, it's D&D, it's D&D, it's D&D. We all agreed to play some D&D. That means role-playing, fighting and slaying, solving puzzles, maybe it's just me. But you guys won't. No, we won't. You guys just don't. No, we don't. Follow a single plotline through and through. I'm not complaining, but instead of gaming, you find the weirdest other things to do. There was adventure, but you guys wouldn't venture. Instead you said the mountains looked real nice. Middle of winter, you went to the hinter, lands of permafrost and frozen ice. You hid from every danger, you withered rogue and ranger, and found the perfect alley for your quest. In the lands of no man, you got